Welcome to AMIQ's OR Report.
More mining decisions are being made at the mine gate, not in overseas boardrooms.
We're looking at who owns the assets now and what mining companies servicing Africa's mining market need to change fast.
We're grounding this in Africa. AMIQ's live data, over 2,000 active projects and nearly 10,000 verified decision-maker contacts.
That means we're talking to the people who actually approve and knowing when to engage.
Quick note, before we dive in, the figures we reference relate to ownership and decision influence, not production or revenue. We'll use rounded percentages for clarity.
Here's the headline decision. Power has shifted.
In country, African entities now own about 47%. The largest share, Australasia, is around 17%. North America, 16%. Europe, 13%. Asia, 7%, and Indian Ocean Territory is about 1%.
Which means you can't win on price alone.
Exactly. Treat speed and uptime as the product. The person signing the PO might also be the one dealing with the 2 a.m. breakdown.
They care about spares on hand and a real 48 to 72-hour on-site response. Fastest recovery beats lowest price.
Global investors still shape the rules, though, just in a different lane, right? UK and Canada-led assets lean on ROI, safety, and ESG.
China-backed projects favor integrated packages and financing.
Think 2 lanes running together, site-level speed and holding company compliance.
Day-to-day, who actually holds the pen? On site, it's typically the COO, mine manager, and head of procurement.
They're looking for 3 signals. You can be there this week, you stage spares locally, and you can prove value in 90 days.
So proposals need to guarantee availability, real 48 to 72-hour SLAs, documented local spares, and a pilot that shows results by day 90.
Meanwhile, the holding company expects an audit-ready pack from day 1, ROI and payback model, safety certifications, and ESG reporting within each region.
Slice: the UK dominates Europe at about 73%. Canada leads North America at about 82%, and Asia leads at about 44%.
Different owners, different proof points. Match your story to the owner profile.
Bring 2 complete, consistent stories to the first meeting. For the site, your SLA, your spares list and where they're held, your local team or partner, and a clear 90-day pilot plan.
For the holding company, the ROI model and payback assumptions, safety certifications, ESG reporting outline, and references from comparable assets.
If you bring only 1 lane, you either stall at the mine gate or you lose group approval.
Where to focus first? 3 corridors.
South Africa for recurring maintenance and modernization, predictable shutdowns, and high impact.
Zambia and the DRC for copper-cobalt efficiency, condition monitoring, energy savings, and dewatering.
West Africa, Ghana and Mauritania for modular gold and base metal packages that scale quickly across sites.
And timing matters. Use phase as your script.
In feasibility, influence specifications.
At bankable feasibility, BFS, support financing diligence and delivery assurance.
In executable, commit logistics and commissioning.
Once operational, drive uptime and cost per ton.
AMIQ's phase filters keep your promise aligned with where the buyer is today.
Proof doesn't have to be complicated. Promise 2 outcomes and 1 safeguard, then measure weekly.
For example, target a 3% recovery lift, a 15% downtime reduction, and guarantee a 72-hour on-site SLA.
Keep the headline simple. Put the detailed calculations in your monitoring plan.
Use operational language buyers trust. Diesel avoided, tons per hour added, mean time between failures, MTBF, mean time to repair, MTTR, and safety incidents. And where possible, tie fees to availability.
A pilot that closes the deal is straightforward. In weeks 1 to 6,
Install condition monitoring on crushers and mills.
in weeks 7 to 12, establish the baseline, tune alerts, and train the crew.
On day 90, report MTBF gains, downtime reduction, and cost per ton improvement. Then, convert to a 3-year availability contract with staged spares and quarterly reviews.
Owner preferences translate directly into actions.
African-based owners reward presence, boots and spares in-country, a 48 to 72-hour response, and local training.
UK-Canada-led buyers want life cycle value documented, ROI, robust safety systems, ESG reporting, and a multi-year maintenance framework.
Asian-led, often China-backed sponsors look for integrated packages with vendor financing.
A firm 12 to 16-week delivery commitment and a 90-day commissioning team.
Common pitfalls? Over-promising lead times and under-engineering for dust, heat, voltage variation, and water constraints.
If you design for Europe and ship to Zambia, you risk failures in the first 90 days.
Design for reality from day one. Use dust seals, plan fan management, specify voltage stabilizers, design for water recycling, and be honest about delivery.
To de-risk approvals early, complete the local content and compliance matrix before the RFP. Land and stage critical spares in country, show that list in your proposal, and include financing options. Lease to own, availability-based fees, and bundled services, so budgets don't stall momentum.
Here's where AMIQ earns its keep. Subscribers see who owns which assets and how holding company ties shape procurement.
Filter a live pipeline of over 2,000 active projects by country corridor, commodity, owner, and phase.
Reach nearly 10,000 verified decision makers, from COOs and mine managers to procurement heads and EPC engineers, and act on real-time alerts.
Covering phase changes, permits, funding, leadership, and approvals.
You also get plain language briefs with source trails and exportable packs for quick internal alignment.
Bottom line, in under an hour, you can shortlist live projects, pull the right contacts, tailor your pitch to owner type, and time outreach to the exact phase.
Then align your offer to the right equipment and on-site support plan.
If there's one takeaway, it's the two-lane motion. Win the mine gate with speed, win the holding company with proof.
Ready to act? Access the report of mine owners and reach 10,000 plus verified decision makers with AMIQ. Learn more at www.projectsiq.co.za.